Hey guys, this is your tutorial for Tuesday, October 27th. Please click the attendance link below so that we can give you credit for being here today. A couple of things for your reminders for today. We will be working on this QR code activity where you scan a QR code or a barcode and it brings you to a specific website or a video on YouTube, and you're supposed to use that website or video to help you answer questions, okay? So to use a QR code, you can just typically if you hold your camera up to it like you're going to take a picture, it zeroes in on the QR code and it like pops up a little link for you to click on. If your phone or device does not do that, all you have to do is you can download a QR code reader. There's tons of free ones and they all work. Or if you don't want to use the QR code, I've also put links on each page so that you can just click. Okay? Make sure you're continuing on with that vocabulary that's due on Friday. You only have a couple of more days to get this finished, so make sure you are almost done with it. And you also have a fronts and masses quiz on Friday as well, so make sure you've been studying for that. So for today, I told you we'd be doing the QR codes activity, and you can find it under the classwork tab in Google Classroom. All right, so to open up a copy of yours, all you have to do is click classwork and then go to the fronts QR codes activity. So I've inputted that activity in this presentation so that you can see what each slide looks like. So in the box right here, you see this is a QR code. And this little QR code, when you scan it, is going to tell you or take you to a website that's going to give you the answers to these 4 questions right here. So the category is what is a front? And your 4 questions you have to answer from watching the video or going to the website is what is a weather front? If warm air is stronger than cold air, you would see which type of front? The symbols of the front point towards blank. And do warm fronts always bring warm weather? Why or why not? So just by clicking this QR code or using your camera or even, turning your Chromebook around and using the camera on that, whatever device you want to use, or QR code app, it scans it and will take you somewhere. Now, on your actual activity, which you can find right here, you'll see that I have added at the top of yours a little link up here. So no QR reader. If you can't figure out the phone or you can't figure out like the camera or the app aspect, all you have to do is click right here. This link will take you to the same place that it's going to take everybody else.
Quality writing makes your schoolwork better.
So let's see.
Meet Grammarly. You may have heard weather forecasters on television talking about a warm front or a cold front approaching, bringing with it a change in the weather. But what are they going on about? What is a weather front and how does it affect our weather? A weather front is the boundary between 2 bodies of air with different temperature and humidity.
All right, so I'm going to pause it right there because he just gave you the answer to the first question. Okay, so when you go back and look at your questions, the first one was, what is a weather front? And he just told you it's a boundary that occurs between 2 unlike air masses. Okay, so essentially all you're doing is listening to the video or reading the website that it's taking you to and finding these answers. So you saw within the first 30 seconds of the video, I already found the first answer here, right? So looking at the second slide, it's warm fronts. So for warm fronts, once again, you have your 4 questions. If you can't figure out the QR code or thing, all you have to do is click there to access the website.
It's getting hot. A little humid too, because warm front is this week's weather word.
I'm Storm Shadow Meteorologist Jason Myers. A warm front is a narrow transition zone separating advancing warmer air from retreating colder air.
Stopping it there because he just told me what a warm front is, and I know that's my first question. Let's check it out. Yep, what is a warm front? So see, you can pause the video at any point in time. As long as you're listening, it'll give you the answers to all these questions. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing for the cold front, the stationary front, and the occluded front. And then the last one is weather forecasts. So there are 4 questions here. How do scientists collect weather measurements, so on and so forth. When you click there, if you're not using the QR code, you can click there and you'll see this one brings you to a website. It tells you how forecasts are made, what the measurements do for the models, and how they interpret it. And then the chaos with weather forecasting and how difficult it is. So all of that is in this article. So some of the things you click on will be articles and some will be videos. Okay, so either way, you just read or you listen to get your answers. Now, because you have to watch videos or you have to read things, we're going to let you guys have today and tomorrow, so Tuesday and Wednesday, to work on this activity. However, if it is not turned in by Wednesday, we are no longer going to give you 2 days on activities like this, okay? So we want you guys to really focus, get the right answers, and spend some time on it. And this will be your activity, like I said, Tuesday and Wednesday. If you finish on Tuesday, then you need to use your Wednesday to be studying for your quiz or to be doing your vocabulary if you haven't done so already, okay? So that is how you do the activity for today. This same tutorial is going to be put on Wednesday's presentation day just because you're doing the same thing on Wednesday. Like I said, if you finish it all on Tuesday, great job. Make sure you've turned it in. And then you need to be using your Wednesday for studying for your quiz, which is on Friday, or getting that weather vocab done, which is also due Friday. So if you guys have any questions, please reach out to us so we can help you.